Hello, all you wonderful people out there. My name is Georgia of Miss Georgia's Love of Cooking. I am going to show you an easy recipe today. So easy for the fall of the year. And if you have guests and you don't have the time to cook something, this is delicious. Let's start on this recipe. First, we're going to add 2 cans of pie filling, apple pie filling. And of course, I love apples. So I add 3 cans because we're going to put this in a 9 by 13 cake pan. So once you do that, let's add some cinnamon and give that fall flavor that you have. I love cinnamon in my apple pies. So I added some cinnamon, and let's go and put some nutmeg in this. Okay, about a teaspoon of it. It's 2 tablespoons of cinnamon and 1 teaspoon of nutmeg. And let's just stir this up to get that flavor of cinnamon in it, because smelling cinnamon cooking in your kitchen, oh, smells wonderful. But first, let's take and grease our pan here that we're going to put it in. I just take a paper towel and I pour a little oil on it and grease my pan. And we don't want it to stick. Even though you have a non-stick pan, you just don't want it to stick. So we got that ready, and we've got the apples ready to go in. So doesn't that look good? So easy. And see how nice that spreads out? Just makes it just easy. Okay, here's the little trick to it. You can take the little caramel squares and then wrap them and put them on top of your apples. But I look for the easy way. So what I want you to do, you can find in the grocery store caramel syrup. We're going to pour some of this syrup, instead of unwrapping all those little caramel squares, over these apples. Now that reminds you of going to the state fair or any of your fairs and then get you a caramel apple to eat on. Well, you're gonna have one right here. So, we're gonna take our spoon. We got all of that on there. Now, don't that sound great? We're gonna take a cake box recipe, and we're gonna put this on top of your caramel apples. A yellow cake box recipe. Whatever they have on sale at the grocery store, get it. That's what I do. And we're going to spread this on top of this apples. And you just take your fingers, it's a little clumpy, just take your fingers and get the clumps out of it. And spread it out even on your apples. I'm going to wash my hands. And we're going to melt some butter. It's going to take a stick and a half of butter. And we'll put that in the glass here and put it in the microwave and melt this. Shouldn't take long. So let's get it in the microwave. So while we're waiting for that to melt, let me tell you a little bit about my book. It's in the printing process right now, and I'm so excited. I never thought I'd be doing this in my life at my age, but I guess I'm known around in the neighborhood here as cooking. I cook all the time and give my neighbors, so I think they all love me. So when we get this in the oven, I'll tell you a little bit about myself and how I love to cook. It's just a joy to cook. When I was young, I didn't like to cook because I had 3 children and I worked. But I cooked and I had food on the table because I couldn't afford to go out to eat. So hopefully it'll help you young couples that have children, the easy recipes to come in and do. Okay, let's check on this butter. Okay, great. Okay, we're going to take this stick of hack butter and we're going to pour this all over the top of this cake. And would you believe this is about all we're going to do, except wait till it's done. It's one other little thing we'll do when it's done. Okay, now you see what it looks like. We're ready to put it in the oven and let it cook at 350. And usually it takes about 40 to 45 minutes. Now, you got a dinner party or people coming over, this is the time you can be doing things that you need to do to get ready for your dinner party, or you in a hurry to take it somewhere. It gives you time to get ready and get out the door. So once it's cooked, we're going to pull it out and we're going to scoop it in the dish while it's hot. Now, if you go to someone's house, and of course dessert's the last thing, just ask them if you can put it in their oven and keep it warm. And when it comes out, we're going to put it in a dish and put ice cream on the top with caramel syrup on top of that. Does that not sound good? So we will let me show you my book again. This book come about during COVID. I was just getting my recipes and I thought, well, this is a good time. I'm in the house. Let's get all my recipes straightened out. And I thought, well, you know, my grandchildren would probably love to have from their grandma the recipes that they like and how to cook them. Because in everyday life now, everybody's so busy, when they come home, they don't have time to cook, but they would on weekends and some other times. And so I thought, well, I'll put the easy recipes and I'll teach them how to do the other recipes too. So my cookbook is full of easy recipes. And that's easy following directions. It's step-by-step directions, easy to keep up with. And if you don't know how to cook pintos, so many people don't know how to cook pintos. I'm going to show you how to wash them and clean them. And I'm going to show you the difference between fat back and ham bones and bacon, and how to season your dried beans. So all of this is in the book, along with a lot of other goodies. Have you ever heard of Velveeta fudge? I got that recipe, and you'll never know it's not fudge. Okay, we'll be back with you in a few minutes. Okay. The cake's out of the oven and we are ready to taste it. Now, first of all, I'm going to shake. I love cinnamon. So we're going to shake a little more cinnamon on the top of the cake. I like the taste of it, and with the caramel, oh, so good. So let's try scooping some. It's very hot, so you want to serve it while it's hot. Look at that. Just look. So good. Let's get some of these apples in there. Now, let's just, first of all, we're going to put some ice cream on here. Apple pie and ice cream goes well together. And we'll put some of that up there. And now, let's just top it off with a little bit more of our caramel. Okay, ready to eat. Now I'm going to get a spoon, and my video specialist is going to be my tester. So come on around here, Jamie.
Miss Georgia, I am learning so much about you and your cooking. It's amazing, and you make everything so easy. And this looks incredible. Can't wait. Ooh, it's hot. And it smells like fall. That is delicious. And it sure tastes like it's more difficult than what the recipe makes it. So thank you. I love my job working with you.
So you see, fellas, it's all very easy. Something you can take to a party, entertain, family gatherings. And it's apple season now, so if you want to get the apples and make your own apple pie and do it like this, you can do it. But this is the quick and easy way for all of you working moms and busy people. Okay, this is in my cookbook. In the apple pie, caramel apple pie, dump cake. So there's many more recipes in here. As a matter of fact, I have about 400 recipes in here for you to like. And I have cooked all of these recipes over my lifetime. And you won't believe it, but I have a lot more that I didn't get in the recipe book. So would love for you to try my recipe book. So easy, Southern food, just easy peasy. So give me a try, go to my Facebook page and click in there and get you a cookbook. Thank you.